Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. Today, we are going to be rescuing the Duna base. We're going to go, the Duna guys we stranded last time, we're actually going to rescue them from Eve. That's right, we're going to have the Big Boi, because there's really not much we can do around Eve, so we are going to go ahead and get the lander that's in orbit around Gilly, dock that to our nose, and then do a big old massive burn to get to Duna. And then hopefully we can send the lander down, rescue our stranded Kerbal, and then we can get all these Kerbals back to, back home. All the Kerbals. We have a lot of Kerbals. So, yeah, that's the plan. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a maneuver node at our periapsis to hopefully get an encounter with Gilly. Okay, that's not going to work. We might have to wait a couple orbits. Okay, there, that might work. Okay, that's... I'll have to go with that one. And just burn that out a bit more. Ooh, wait. Oh, inclination adjustment. Okay. We just add a maneuver here. Skip an orbit. We got a mid-course maneuver. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot better. Yeah, because if we do it mid-course, inclination changes will have much more of an effect. There we go. There we go, got it. Yep, so if we just do that mid-course, and then get a focus around Gilly, and then we get that to kind of... Where is the, thing? Okay, it's on an equatorial orbit, okay. I mean, inclination changes aren't going to be too expensive around Gilly, so... Yeah, but I just want to make sure we come in nice and equatorial. Perfect, okay. So periapsis is at our ascending node. Our apoapsis, yeah, if we're at descending node, then that'll be fine. We'll be able to encounter that nice and easy. Lander. I mean, it's all a mute point, really, anyway. Because we actually, I think we need to, reload the fuel on this thing, right? We have a couple days until that maneuver. And I think we do need to... we have quite a bit of Delta V, and we got a bit of ore. Okay. So yeah, it would be worth getting an encounter, first unloading our ore, and then... Okay. So, well, so yeah, it would be worth unloading our ore, going back down, loading up again, and basically filling up Big Boi to maximum capacity. And one thing I do want to try to figure out is if we create an alarm. I actually do not know. I wonder if the game can help us with this. Planetary transfer window. Eve? Nope. Eve to Duna. 149 days. Okay, I'm going to trust it on that, even though the maneuver node timer has not been the best in the past. I'll trust that this is a good Eve to Duna window. I will trust it with this. Nyom. Okay. Time to do a maneuver. Oh, wait, no, make sure we're controlling from here. You can tell that something was wrong because the thing was rotating. And if it starts rotating like this, then we know something's wrong because there's no reason. No matter how much you roll like that, it's not going to change the maneuver location. Okay, here we go. Get ready for the big ol' nuclear power wash. Nuclear power in 3, 2, 1. Wait, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nuclear power. Yeah, just look how quickly that that orbital line moves in. Yeah, Gilly's so tiny. But there we go. We have an encounter with Gilly. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and create a maneuver at periapsis. Or should we do it at ascending node? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Nope. Oop. Yeah, that's the collision course. Right then. Yeah, okay. We can still get the ascending node to work. It's just that we're not quite in the proper phase angle to encounter. So we'll have to wait a bit once we get that capture, but that'll be fine. Okay, and we will time hop all the way there. And zoom. Here comes Gilly. Here it comes. Get ready for Gilly. There it is. I see it. Zoom. There's Gilly. Gonna be a 52-second long burn. One burn. Ooh. Sketch. We're burning a bit down. So that doesn't affect our... I mean, it should just affect it like an inclination change a bit. Still, though. And a stability assist. How's our orbit doing? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we're burning retrograde. Retrograde to our orbit, please. Okay, hold on. Oh, now we're going down. Okay. Okay, this is fine, I think. Right? Polar orbit for the win. I don't think we're controlling from the proper place. No, we should be. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. So odd. Yeah, I don't think it's worth correcting that mistake. We're just gonna load a quick save. That was our problem. We weren't actually pointing towards our maneuver. And I'm not gonna do, physical time warp this time, because that just breaks things. Physical time warp just breaks this thing. I don't think it can handle physical time warp at all. Okay, there's Gilly. Hello, how are you? We got about a minute before we have to start burning. So Big Boi, get ready to burn. Hello, Gilly. How are you? How is the Gilly? Everybody's like, wow, look at Gilly. Wow, look, it's Gilly. Look at Gilly. Oh my gosh, it's Gilly! And please prepare for retrograde sequence in 3, 2, 1, start burn! I really need to get better with my countdowns. Scan the entirety of Gilly if we wanted to. See if there's any Easter eggs on Gilly. That's very interesting. Okay, we kind of overshot our orbit. I burnt a little too much. Completely missed when to stop our burn. There we go. This will be good. Perfect. Okay, now we're in orbit. Now we're safely in orbit. Okie dokie. Separation 2 kilometers. I mean, like, that's really stinking close. We might as well just do that. Just waiting a bit. Yeah, I mean... We could get it closer, but what's the point, really? There's no point, really. Yeah, there we go. Just... Yeah. Warp to a 0.2 meter per second burn to get, I don't know, a kilometer closer, but... Whatever. Whee! Whee! Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep on clicking this, just because I'm paranoid. See our lovely, lovely lander. Yeah, Gilly is obviously very easy. Gilly is a very easy body to rendezvous around. There it is. We can see it. Okay. Target. Retrograde. And then we'll burn towards it. Burn retrograde. Burn towards it. Burn retrograde. Burn towards it. Burn retrograde. And then burn towards, you know. I don't think we'll have to do it that many times, because, you know, Gilly. But, you know, just to be on the safe side. Quick little puff of retrograde. Okay, and then target. There we go, 600. Okay, I think you're starting to drift off a course a bit, but we're still getting closer. As soon as we stop getting closer, okay, I think now would be a good time to burn retrograde. But we don't actually know which way retrograde is anymore. Let's pitch over that. So I actually have to manually control this. Because, yeah, we actually can't aim retrograde. Even though, yeah, because we're not really moving at all. We're moving by 0.6, which is not a lot. But for Gilly, it's, yeah, more than enough to mess with your encounters. Okay. See if I can't target the docking port. No, we're not quite close enough yet. Okay, target. Gonna make sure we're controlling from here. Okay, go ahead and open the shield. Get ready for docking. Everybody please sit down and prepare for docking procedures. Okay, we should be able to hold alignment nicely. Especially since we have target tracking. And we can also zero, and that thing has RCS. This should be a pretty easy docking procedure considering those two factors. But we will see. Okay, as you can see, we're drifting to the side. But that's something that we can counteract for with the other thing. Yep, so drifting to the side, okay. We're going to counteract that with a bit of RCS. There we go. Then another little puff of the engine forward. Easy does it, and docked. Beautiful, that was a beautiful docking procedure. And we actually have 1,300 meters per second with this whole system docked together, which is yeah, quite impressive. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the ISRU fired up and make more fuel out of the ore that we have left in here. Okay, start ISRU, just liquid fuel. Okay. And yeah, this thing's full of liquid fuel and oxidizer as well. So yeah, it's got a full tank. Okay, is our liquid fuel filling up? Yeah, liquid fuel's going up. Oxidizer. I thought I just did liquid fuel. Oh no, stop liquid fuel oxidizer. Just liquid fuel. Right, yeah, we don't need oxidizer. Don't even making that. Okay. That all our ore? Nope, not all our ore yet. Okay, we're gonna have to go for another load of ore. I mean, that's 2,000. I mean, yeah, because we can refuel on Ike. Let me just shut down this engine. Okay, that gives us even more Delta V. Okay, 1,000, 2,000. Okay. I think that's if we drain some of the liquid fuel in here. But no, I think we might be good to just go. To just go straight. I mean, yeah, we have 136 days, so yeah, we probably should refill the liquid fuel. But, like, we have plenty of other fuels and such. Yeah, I don't know. I think we shall. I'm gonna do that. So, undock. Okay. And this thing should be able to do Ike. And then refill off Ike. It just might take a couple more trips off Ike. Because we'll have to... We won't be able to fully fill our tanks. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we are landing somewhere with plenty of ore. Okay, awesome. Cool deal. Switch back. And get ready for the descent. You're not really even descending. You're just kind of encountering Gilly. Like, it's not... We're pretty much docking with Gilly. Except Gilly's really massive. Gilly's a lot bigger than a spacecraft, but it's still, you know, it's sort of like docking. Oh, like that thing's on the other side of the planet, and it's 27.1, so the diameter is 27. Gilly diameter. 0.1 meters per second. Our acceleration is 0.1 meters per second. Well, actually, a bit more than a second, every 4 seconds. Because we're on 4 times. So it's 0.25 meters per second. There we go, that's our acceleration. No. 0.025. Either way, very slow. Not a lot of oomph with deceleration or acceleration when coming down to land. Not a lot of oomph. Oh, RCS. I know, surface. Retrograde to the surface. Okay. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Come on, Gilly, point us down. Gosh, okay, it's so tricky when SAS doesn't work because we're going so slow. We're going 1 meter per second, so SAS is like, nah, you good. You good, bro. Okay, let's see, can we touch down safely? Hop. Hop. Okay, can we like... Okay, cool. 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 Settle her down, please. Might have to go down the hill a bit. Okay, we time warped. We're stable. Okay. We're sort of stable. What are our action groups again? 4. Okay. And 3. There we go. We're mining. We're drilling. We're getting ore. Okay, and we found out a couple episodes ago that actually warp to sunrise is the best way to get a bunch of ore in the tank. Just do warp to sunrise a couple times, and that's the best form of time warp, really, to maximize ore collection. Okay, there we go. Help the harvesting, retract the drills. I'm also gonna retract the radiators, because I don't think... Yeah, there's just a risk of us clipping them, and it's not too... We don't really need them to be extended anymore. Maybe we'll keep the small ones extended, but we can retract the big... We can retract all the big stuff. The big solar panels and the big radiators. Those can just be for the for mining. And I think I will set that up. Edit action groups 4. When we toggle the drills, we'll also toggle... I think I want it to toggle radiator, toggle panels. There we go. So that will allow us all that to toggle. This is just retract. Or this is just extend everything, which, yeah, that was like when we launched. That was useful to have, but yeah, we don't really need that group anymore after we've launched. But yeah, that's good, and we'll just keep the small ones extended because, you know, the small ones, this is enough power for flying and enough heat distribution for just flying around. We don't need to dissipate heat when we're not flying. When we're not drilling, drilling's when we need to dissipate the most heat. Okay. Now we just wait for Big Boi to swoop on overhead. Wow, Gilly's actually rotating faster than the orbit, almost. The orbit is slightly faster, but still, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean Gilly does spin quite fast, or that orbit is quite slow. I'm not sure which one. Okay, so we're gonna take off basically 90 degrees and like south. So 90 and south. Okay. Quick save again. Fire up that engine. Toggle the landing gear. Okay, pitch over to 90 degrees and south, which is basically this way. So basically this degree. 135. Pitch over to 135. Do a bit of burning in that direction. We want to burn more 180. Like south. Directly. That'll be good. That'll be a good encounter. And... Gotcha. That is our target. Okay. Let's add a maneuver here. I think we'll probably have to do an inclination change here. And then a bit of... radio? Into normal? No, we want to go... Okay, so this is ahead of us. So we want to actually go retrograde a bit. There we go. Got one. 0.9, nice, okay. So at intersect 2, we're getting 0.9 kilometers. Wonderful, okay. That'll be our encounter. I think we're still good on fuel. Yeah, we're fine on fuel. I'm gonna have to disable crossfeed on the docking ports, though, because I don't want Big Boi taking out this thing's fuel while we head over to Duna. Good idea, but yeah, no, 13... Yeah, and that's full of ore, too. So yeah, this thing should be good. I'm pretty sure it'll be good for Duna. Yeah. Something built for Gilly, and we're gonna see if it's gonna work on Duna. It's kind of funny if you think about it. How that worked out. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, we're almost at 8,000. Oh, come on, we're so close. I can feel it. Up, up, and away we go. Get an encounter with a big ship called the Big Boi. Oh, retrograde to our target, okay. What is this to our orbit? Ah, it's slightly prograde, slightly anti-normal. Oh wait, no, normal. Yeah, that's normal. Interesting. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn! Burn that engine, fire it. Get into orbit, you just did. Good job. I'm actually gonna start the ISRU from monoprop. Just get a bit of that cooking. Because we're almost out. Get some monopropellant cooking. So that we have it for our correction maneuvers. We might extend the big radiators too to get a bit more heat dissipated. Because we are running the ISRU, which takes an absurd amount of heat. Or generates an absurd amount of heat. But no, electricity's fine. We don't need the big panels yet. Go ahead and do a quick puff towards it, and then, yeah, we'll be using the RCS and the docking mode to make sure we don't drift off course as we come in for final approach. Right, I'm gonna stop that gamble. That engine was having a bit of a panic attack. Mwah? Mwah! Perfect. Another perfect docking. Okay, shut down engine. Okay, and then go ahead and stop the monoprop, because we don't need it right now. I think I have enough, right? The monoprop... Monopropellant... Oh yeah, we actually have some in Big Boi that we can transfer in. So, that's perfect. Okay, and let's go ahead and pump the... Start the ISRU for liquid fuel. And watch all our ore get converted to liquid tasties. Well, for a rocket, that is. I wouldn't drink fuel. And done. There we go. We're full. And we've still got a bit of ore left. We could convert that into oxidizer monopropellant, but to be fair, we have 3,000 meters per second, so I don't think we need it. We have 819. I don't know where it's getting the 819 number from. Okay, so I shut down this engine. It must think we're gonna stage this, which we're not. Hold on, let's see. If I disable crossfeed, I don't know where it's getting. Okay, I'm just gonna trust this where it says we have 2,000. Yeah, I don't know where it's getting the 8. We can only burn 819, and then yeah, that doesn't make too much sense to me. Anyway, go ahead and retract all these things so they don't get damaged. I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard for them to get damaged in the vacuum of space. I guess we can leave the tiny radiators and tiny solar panels extended, like I said. They're actually still dissipating a bit of heat. Are these helping? Oh yeah, they're cooling 35%. Gonna extend this one. So that way you can actively cool. Oh yeah, 57%. Whoa! A lot of heat generated then. Okay, so go ahead and cool the spacecraft off. And let's go ahead and get a maneuver set up. Well, I guess not yet. Okay. 130 days till that Duna window. Jumping straight from Eve to Duna. Okay. So we want to make sure we're full forward solar velocity. Okay. So we actually wouldn't want to leave now. We actually would want to wait until we're about... Okay, I think we have time to wait for a Gilly orbit. How long does it take for Gilly to orbit? A long time. Okay. Perfect. Okay, this is when we want to leave. Okay. We good? Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Awesome. Yep, we're going to do a bi-ecliptic transfer. So we're going to warp to here in our Gilly orbit. Right? That's right. Okay, we want to... No, hold on. Backwards from Gilly. Okay, we actually want to warp. Okay, add a maneuver here. Do that. And burn that out to lower our orbit around Eve. So get nice and close to Eve. Yeah, there we go. That's efficient. And that is 1,074. Okay, that should be fine. And then we're going to burn out again to launch over to Duna. Okay. Here we go. Such a big boy. I mean, it is the big boy, but also with this thing on the front, it's an even bigger boy. Okay, Gilly, we'll see you later. Hasta la vista, Gilly. Yeah, I don't see why we can't push this thing. Especially since... Oh, no, we're still running the ISRU for liquid fuel, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, so while we burn our liquid fuel, we'll be converting our ore. That's fine, that'll work. Oh, we're not supposed to burn quite yet. No, I'm not going to do that kind of time warp. We're just going to do normal time warping. I'm not going to mess with physics warp. Unless we need to. Go! Oh, man, that is cool. Can I get a nice... I want to get a good angle. Okay, rotate it a bit, rotate a bit. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Oh. Eclipse that... Eclipse... Oh. Oh! Gorgeous! Get another shot. Get the shot with it completely in, within, yeah, there we go. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, we're drifting off our maneuver bit. Okay, stop burning for a second so that we can get back to our maneuver because we have drifted away from it. Yeah, we're still pretty much topped off. Nice. Okay, are we... Okay, we have actually left the Gilly system. Yeah, and we're still working on lowering our orbit. All good, all good. Yep, so we're going to orbit this way, and then launch out this way, backwards. Woo, straight to Duna. Nice. Very nice. Okay, just need to keep on doing that burn. Okay. Round 2 of the burn. Go. Ooh, the sun. Okay, that's going to offer a way better photo. There we go. Beautiful. I should spin up the gravity ring. Why not? You know? Why not? Oh, I gotta increase the torque limit. Okay. Torque limit at 12. There we go. Now we got the gravity ring going. Look at that. Clip this, please. Clip it. Clip that right now. That's amazing. Okay, I'm okay. Cutting the engines again so we can realign our trajectory. Burn so far, going nominally. You know, haven't really gotten the time to, haven't really bothered with spinning up the gravity ring. But yeah, definitely should. It makes this craft look a lot way cooler than it is. I mean, I am really proud of Big Boi. I think I really, yeah. Nah, very cool. Very, very cool. That's a big old burn, though. Says we're almost out of Delta V on Kerbal Engineer, but I don't think we are. Since we have 600 here once we do this once we do this stage, which I have no idea what this is right here. That's the shroud. This decoupler right here, I have no idea. I don't think it's the docking ports, which is weird. So yeah, no idea. Okay. Burn final time. I mean, no, yeah, we still got plenty of liquid fuel. I have no idea why. Yeah, I think the game's just confused because we have so many different engines. But I think I definitely believe we'll be fine when it comes to Delta V. I don't think we'll have an issue. Yeah, and as you can see, when we time warp, the ring stops, which is why I haven't really been bothering to do the gravity ring. Oh, I have a lot of lightning storms on there. Oh, the gravity ring starts right back up once we finish time warping, so I guess we can leave it on. Looks cool. Yeah. Looks neat. I like it. Yeah. View from inside the gravity ring. Whee! That'd be fun. Just sitting down in normal gravity, but just spinning around the entire ship. Okay, hold on. I actually forgot to add a maneuver. Maybe we'll do a bit after periapsis so we have time to do it. Okay. Maneuver out to Duna. Yep, set Duna as our target. And we'll get a maneuver dragged out to counter it. And that should work right there, right? And we'll just burn, do a mid-course correction later. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just get a burn out to Duna's height. And then we'll figure it out later. There goes our apoapsis. Bye, apoapsis! I mean, we could do another kick if we wanted to, but I think we'll be fine. Actually, we could. Why not? No, I'd rather leave. I'd rather just get going. Okay, there we go. And get the burn, the height out to Duna. Yeah, it's actually more like a 90-degree angle compared to Kerbin's 45-degree angle to Duna. This is more of like a 90-degree angle, which, yeah, does make sense. Seeing as, because we're in an inner orbit, we'll be moving a lot faster than Duna. So yeah, we'll be basically catching up to Duna, instead of, like, Duna catching up to us. We'll kind of be the ones, like, trying to catch up to it. And then there we go. Go ahead and stop for a bit so we can... Reaction wheels can realign the craft to prograde. Yeah, Kerbal Engineer has no idea what it's talking about. Nor does the game, really, actually. I got the Delta V. I got the stuff we need. Okay, our nodes are over there, so yeah, we'll definitely have to do a nice inclination adjustment. Probably at our ascending node. And then, yeah, see where Duna falls on the charts. I don't know. Am I the first... I'm assuming I'm not the first person to do a transfer directly from Eve to Duna. But it is kind of interesting to do a burn from Eve to Duna. You know, we're kind of in that stage now where we pretty much have this place colonized. I mean, we got a base on the moon. We got this orbital base that kind of wanders around. I mean, we had a base on Gilly for a while. I mean, yeah. I mean, we pretty much have bases everywhere. I mean, or used to. Maybe we need to build more bases. You know, those are kind of fun, even though they don't really have a purpose. They're still really fun to do. Okay, we're almost at Duna's height, which is when I'll call our burn. We're kind of drifting down a bit from our target height, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's go a little bit past Duna's height. Just a little bit past Duna's orbit, and there we go. We'll call the burn there. Okay. See you later, Eve. We're on a course for Duna. Oh gosh, look at all the radiators radiating all the heat. Oh, I guess that's from the ISRU. Okay. Maybe we'll stop the production in the ISRU. And yeah, I thought we were also just spitting heat from the nuclear engines. Yeah, because those are pretty red hot as well. Yeah, we can stop the ISRU because these are getting really toasty. Ooh, 94%. Okay, let's extend the big radiator. Extend the big one. Still got plenty of fuel, and we even got ore to convert into fuel. Thinking of which, we probably should just convert that into liquid fuel, to be honest. Okay, start ISRU. Let's go ahead and warp a bit. That'll cool down. There we go. Because we got the big panels open. We'll be fine. And goodbye, Eve. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Yum. And done. Awesome. Shut down the ISRU. And there we go. See you later, Eve. I don't think we've left Sphere of Influence yet. Nope, I don't think we have. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a plot on this sending node. And yeah, next time we will get to Duna. If this transfer didn't horribly mess up. Not bad. Hold on. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I think if we burn a little prograde, we can get the Duna encounter. Okay. About there. Okay. So a bit of a big ol' adjustment we'll have to make, but that's fine. We have the Delta V to do that. As you can see, we got 671, and then we're done. So, yeah. I don't know. Pretty happy with that. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah. Man, I'm kind of still upset that we got Kerbal stranded on Duna, even after, you know, I've been playing this game for a while. I should know what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm still happy that we get to use the Big Boi's little lander again, because, yeah, this thing is really well made. Not to toot my horn or everything, but I really like how I designed this thing. It's very nice. And, yeah, we even have the little seat on the side for our little for Zelbart. Zelbart's got a little seat because, yeah, I think that was used for Chris Scott. Chris Scott was the last person to sit in that seat. So, yep, very cool. And this gravity ring. Gravity rings never get old. They're just cool. Anyway, see you guys next time. I have, like, literally 19 frames. Big Boy, why do you do this to my computer? Okay, bye.